back again today, and I am playing with the new collection 2 summers ago. It is gorgeous, bright, vibrant. I just love it. I'm also playing with this cut file that you can get in the shop. And I took my circle punch and I cut a bunch of different circles out. I was thinking about just laying them here and there and gluing them behind the cut file, but I decided to go all the way across. I really, really love this vibrant blue and this yellow. I love them. So I went ahead and used those along with the hot pink and then some mixed patterns for some of the other circles as well, and kind of just went in a pattern. And yes, I am realizing now that I missed one of the circles towards the top that was supposed to be a light one of these that I'm actually punching again for the bottom. But it's okay. I didn't even notice it till now. And then there you go. I have it all done. Didn't make you watch all of that. And I thought I was just going to stick it on the page. And I do decide against that. I kind of just changed my mind as I was scrapbooking. And I'm going to adhere part of it to the bottom at an angle. Just in a second. Making sure that I have it at the right side that has the writing the right side up. So I'm going to go ahead and add the glue right here to some of these, and then I'm going to press it down on the layout, and I am going to cut it. I was going to cut it by scissors first. I just figured with my trimmer it would be a little straighter, but because of the foam, it doesn't cut through all the time or all the way. But going back through with the scissors lets me cut it straight on that line that was already there from the trimmer. So it's actually straight, which is fantastic. I did pull it off of the paper though, so I'm going to go ahead and add some more glue and stick it back down. And then I'm going to clean up the glue that's on my desk, but I'm going to go ahead and stick this one on the other side of the page. So there's just a little gap, and honestly in the end, I mean, I probably should have left more of the circles off, maybe a whole row of it or whatever, but I didn't, and I do like the way it turns out because I'm just going to stick these photos here in the center. My daughter is eating a float outside. We had just gotten out of the pool. And she's sitting at the bench eating a float. I have pictures of my other daughter as well, but they'll be on a different layout. I went ahead and stuck these two together, and then I'm using the scraps of the ones that I went ahead and cut circles out of to layer behind my photos. And I will pull something else out and use it here in a minute, but right now I am going to use this, and I have lost my edge distressor. Right now, I have absolutely no idea where it is. I have a cat that is a little thief, so I don't know if he took it. I will have to find his hiding spot. But for right now, I am using my fingernails, and here in a minute, I actually start using the edge of my scissors, and that works so much better than my fingernails. But I went ahead and added that yellow and that blue as a very small mat around my photos. But I'm going to pull something else from this 6x8 paper pad. I thought I was going to use the pink variegated there, but I am actually, or ombre, however you want to call it. But I'm actually going to use the blue. My daughter asked me to use the blue, so I went ahead and I'm going to do that. I'm trying to make sure they're back in order. But I'm also going to add another mat because the yellow only went partially around this one. I'm going to add the pink mat all the way around it. So it goes underneath the bottom as well. And there's a mat all the way around. So I went ahead and trimmed that up. I'll rough it up with my fingernail really quick. And then I'm going to use the scissors to go ahead and rough the edges of these up so that I could use them here in just a second. I actually really like the way these do, and sometimes if you tilt it just right, it'll cut it really well, and I like the way it looks. So this is kind of my idea, just make it cattywampus, and then I'm just going to start adding adhesive to the backs of my photos and then sticking the pieces to it. I just like the way it looked. I like the layers, and I love the blue. It's so vibrant and gorgeous. I'm also going to stick a piece of foam behind my photo. I'm going to trim the ends really quick here. Just little pieces that were hanging off still. I will add a piece of foam in between since the rest of it is popped up. That's what I'm fixing to do here. I'm going to go ahead and sit it down with the sticky side up, and I am going to go ahead and place that down. Then I'm going to start playing with all the ephemera. There is so much ephemera, and I love every bit of it. I love anything that I can layer and play with. And there is so many different pieces here. I mean, this has got a cute little bag and swimsuit and sunglasses. So, of course, I've got to use that because we've been in the pool. And then ice cream because she's having a float. Obviously, little tabs and tags and things that say stuff. I love that little bright yellow one down there that says Summer Girl. That one that I put up there to the right, and it looks like a stamp. And it's got a girl in a swimsuit. And then I've got that swimsuit that I put over to the left by the ice cream. And I'm just going to keep pulling out different things to go ahead and make layers with. I'll grab different ice creams and little sayings. I'll even grab some little houses here in a minute. There they are. And a little swimsuit. I'll grab some of the labels and everything just so I can layer them and add more color and add a little more to the layout. I just like the way it looks when everything is layered up. And I found another one of those circles that has, you know, the bag and the swimsuit stuff and everything on it. And I just thought it was cute. So I'm adding that down at the bottom. I added a little yellow tab up there at the top above the photo, just so a little brighter pieces up there. I'm going to add this little word saying over to the right-hand side as well. And then I'm going to start picking up my mess. I'm going to add a yellow to this cluster too. I guess the only thing I really didn't do is add a bright yellow to the bottom cluster. But I'll be doing that with one of these wax seals, actually. I'm going to add that one there, and I'm going to add the pink one up to this cluster. And I'm going to stick those in. So that adds my yellow in down there. I thought I was going to add some other stickers, but instead I'm going to grab the enamel dots, and I'm going to place them here and there around the layout. These hearts are just adorable. So I'm going to mix and match the hearts with just the dots. And so I'm going to place them here and there around the layout. And that will finish this layout for me. There will be links below to the collection and everything on the website so that you can go ahead and grab it. I suggest doing it. It's gorgeous. I really hope that you enjoyed this layout. If you did, make sure to like and subscribe. Have a great day. Bye.